talk a lot about FTR, the tag team on this show, and I'm a big fan, and so are you. And they announced recently they're doing a tour of indie shows this summer, doing matches, and so are the Hardy Boys. It goes to show that guys want to work, doesn't it? And maybe there's not enough TV time anywhere with any promotion.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I just hope, that I hope that when those guys do this, they understand, because I don't know what their contractual commitment is, but anytime there's a problem, I worry about the guys getting hurt on the independent shows.
No,
Especially,
I would too, but I see their point because, and don't get me wrong, these guys haven't told me that. I'm just
yeah,
telling you how I would feel. But I think they don't think they're working enough. I think they think they're not on TV enough. I think they think they're not featured enough, and they're going out there to practice their craft.
I don't know those. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, but certainly the Hardy Boys are going to be featured a lot right
Yes,
now.
yes. But by the same token, they can get out there and sell it. And Nate, let me tell you, these guys are getting big paydays on these shows. So I can see it from that point of view as well.
Yeah, I absolutely right. So I don't know, but when you're as good as those guys are, you don't need to go out and practice at independent shows.
I don't know if they're practicing.
I wouldn't. Well, it's to stay in shape.
I think they're doing it because they want to wrestle teams they haven't wrestled. Like they're wrestling the American Wolves, who used to be big in Impact. I can see. Put it this way, I think I'd probably do it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'd have to. I hope they're getting paid a lot of money.
I think they probably are.
If they're getting paid a lot of money, then I'm all for it. But to step away from a major promotion and go work at an indie show, that's going backwards to me. You wouldn't see Taker do it. You wouldn't see Austin doing it. You wouldn't see me doing it.
Yeah, but the thing is, Nate, again, playing their advocate, you guys were on TV every week in a featured role. You know what I mean? You guys didn't have that hunger, perhaps. Whereas, like, again, I've said it many times, I'll say it again, AEW has too many guys. And you don't get featured there. Not all the time. I mean, we've agreed you can't be a star when you're rotated off TV. And these guys are being rotated off TV. All of them are.
Yeah, I don't know the answer, Mark. I just don't think I would. If I want to be a featured guy in AEW, I wouldn't put myself into an independent situation unless the money was really right.
By the way, our crack producer, Steve Kaufman, who is the heart and soul of this broadcast, he just sent me a note. FTR worked 27 AEW matches in the entirety of 2021. 27 matches. I mean, That is such a paltry figure, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. For a really good team, it is. I don't, once again, without asking or talking to them, I haven't been around those guys, so I don't know. I'll hear a lot of WrestleCon and I'll get, find out what's going on. I don't go out of my way to reach out and say, hey, how's everybody doing? You know what I mean? I enjoy getting together with them. I'll see a lot of the guys in Mania with our company, and that's how you catch up and find out what's really going on. On the phone, you never know you never know what you hear. You read it on the internet, you never know what's going on. But I'm sure that I'm just really looking forward to WrestleMania, and I love every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday because I get to see wrestling every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So
now you don't watch Impact.
Wednesday.
Thursday's Impact.
Oh, I didn't. Impact is with AEW?
No, TNA.
I don't watch Impact, no.
Okay, well, it's a good talent there that we'll talk about at some point on the program. But now, Tully Blanchard is no longer managing FTW and FTR rather, and apparently isn't with AEW anymore. Did that surprise you?
I didn't know about it. What happened?
They fired him on TV, but I don't know the genesis of it, if it's beyond an angle, if he's not there anymore. But there's a rumor that Bret Hart may start managing FTR.
Oh, really? I did not know that. I would love that.
Again, we're just in the rumor stages here, but heck, that's what this
I didn't know Tully got fired. I didn't know that.
Well, again, he got fired on air. Whether that means he's no longer with the company, I'm not sure. And I don't know the ins and outs of it, to be honest, but there's a rumor Bret Hart may be coming in.
I love that for Bret. He'll love it.
Well, and those guys idolize Bret. That's their guy.
Yeah,
They would love that a great deal.
Yeah. I love it for Bret. he can finally get across the border. I'll see him at WrestleCon. No, actually, he texted me today to finally get across the border. So I'll see him at WrestleCon. I always like seeing Bret and Stephanie.
Now, Cody Rhodes has not yet signed with WWE. Do you expect him to show up at WrestleMania? What seems to be going on there? I can't get a read.
I have no idea either. He has not signed with him for sure.
For sure has not. At least not been announced, certainly.
Huh. I have no idea. I could ask, but I just, kind of leave. We chatted via text when I heard that he left, but I have not asked him lately what's going on. I'll just wait to be surprised. He's in a good place. He and Brandy are very happy. They got a baby. I'm sure he's okay financially. That's what matters. He'll make the right decision.
Oh no, I'm sure he will. But and maybe this is the cynic in me, or maybe the realist. When you leave one, you have to have a landing spot with the other, or you wouldn't leave the one. Now, maybe he would. Maybe he's happy. Maybe he's going to be a stay-home dad for a long time. But I just can't believe something wasn't prearranged that exists now and we don't know about. And it would not shock me at all if he showed up at Mania.
Wouldn't shock me either. I think it'd be great. Maybe they'll shoot him right into an angle, which is a great way to get a guy started, because he certainly doesn't need miscellaneous TV time.
No, they know who he is, don't they?
Absolutely.
You see,
Absolutely.
Whenever I think about Cody, I always think what Dusty would do.
Yeah.
Dusty, leaving AEW after creating it, that's something he would do. And showing up at Mania is something he would do. It reeks of Dusty.
Yep. Well, thing of it is, what I like to hear is Dusty Davis still be mentioned.
No question. No question. And it always will be.
Yep.
Now, Nate,